Hi, my name is Lia and welcome to Hide and Seek. Today I saw Todd the librarian do the BookTube About Me tag and I thought, why not? In no way will I be able to participate in Vlogmas because I work retail and it is crazy bonkers busy for the rest of the calendar year. However, I thought I would try and do as many tags as possible in December just to A, get in the habit of filming some more videos and B, hopefully let you all know a little bit more about me. And I thought the BookTube About Me tag was a great way to start. So the first question is, where do you study or what do you do? And I'm here at work today and I thought this will probably be the set where you will see me most frequently in the next few weeks. I'm a pharmacist by trade and I'm standing here in my dispensary and I have my very sexy white coat on, so all ready to start my day selling drugs. What is my favourite channel on social media? The last 12 months I've really been on an anti-Facebook kick. This time last year all my friends were jetting off to holidays in Hawaii and Fiji and their kids were winning all these awards at school assemblies and I'm stuck at work and I'm going, you know what? Now it's not that I'm not on Facebook, I've just deleted it off my phone so that I don't really check it as much, so I'm really anti-Facebook at the moment. Instagram's great, I think it's a lot more positive way to go, just a visual image, I can slot in and out of there quite quickly. And of course here on YouTube and the black hole that is watching BookTube videos. The third question, if I had another channel, what would it be about? Now, I thought perhaps I could say the highbrow answer and about business and mentoring and helping others because that's the ideal Lia that I would really like to achieve, but realistically, if I had a second channel, it would be about food. Whether it's cooking food, going out to eat food, just food. I love to eat. And perhaps in my BookTube videos in the future, I will do some cookbook reviews and different books about food that I really do love and enjoy to share that with you. Do I play any instruments? Well, as a child at school, we all had to learn the recorder. Heaven help the teachers why they did that. I did play the flute for a little bit, but no, I did not really play a musical instrument. I was a ballerina and for 15 years I studied ballet to quite an advanced level. So no to music, but yes to ballet, which I still love and adore to this day. What hobbies do you have other than reading? Cooking, running. I do run and I think that's secondary to the cooking. I like to eat and so therefore I have to do something to counterbalance those. So calories in versus calories out. So I do make a conscious effort to run and it really is my good mental headspace. I like to switch off, get out and just pound the pavement as it were. So running is definitely my other hobby. Favourite TV shows? Now, I read. I don't watch television. My husband is, or previously was, a sports journalist and still is currently sports mad. So in our house, we basically have sport on 24/7. So much so that he can be flicking between rugby union, rugby league, soccer, NFL, anything that's going. We're big sports fans in our house, so I don't really watch anything. I finally watched The Good Wife this year, and that was only because I was on holidays and we had it on Netflix and it sort of worked, but no, I'm so far behind on any television. That's not a question that I can really answer. What got you into reading? As I said in my BookTube newbie tag, I've always been a reader. Always been a reader. I've had my family are big readers and it is just part of my DNA. I have always called myself a reader. What are your favourite and least favourite genres? I don't really have a favourite or a least favourite. I try to read anything and I think within any genre you can find some really good books. To blanketly say I hate chick lit or I hate YA really is a misnomer because there are some amazing books in these categories. You just have to go looking for them. And the same with my most favourite. I do tend to read a lot of literary fiction. I do tend to read a fair bit of historical fiction. I do tend to like classics, but you still get rubbish in those genres as well. So I would like to say that I do read diversely and widely, and I really don't have any genres that are off limits. I will say I'm perhaps not funny. I've missed out completely on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and the Discworld series and those books such as those. But that's something I'm getting into a bit more now, as I have a 15-year-old son who this is his bread and butter of books. So yes, I would say any genre has good and bad things. What books define my childhood? Anne of Green Gables, the Australian classics such as Playing Beatty Bow and Magic Pudding, other books that I loved and read as a child. Little Women, a lot of the British classics, American classic children's literature were on my reading list as a child. And an interesting fact about me, well, apart from the fact I sell drugs for a living, interesting fact, I really am an open book. I really don't have anything that is particularly interesting. I do like to travel. I do spend a lot of time and energy making sure that I'm working hard so that I can get away and travel, and sometimes it's a weekend away, sometimes it's a whole week away, and sometimes we save up and go for a really big long trip overseas. But travel is definitely part of my DNA as well as books, so that is perhaps an interesting feature for me. So thank you for watching the About Me tag, and I look forward to talking to you in the comments. Have a fabulous day. Forgot, I'm going to tag Roz from A Journey Through Books to do this tag because she hasn't done it and she's been missing for a couple of weeks, and I think it's time she jumped back onto BookTube. So Roz, your turn to do the BookTube About Me tag.